Hi everybody, Chibi Fairy here. I'm coming to you from my couch because I'm too lazy to move over to the table. That and I don't have bad lighting over here, so I figured I might as well just sit where I'm comfortable. Um, Recently, has been going around. Mrs. Senva had shared a video of a non-dolly autobiography. Um, and I kind of actually wanted to do it. I know I've been trying to do more dolly videos on my channel as much as I can, starting with BJD Addicts prompts, and the idea of the non-dolly autobiography is kind of a fun idea, so that's what this video is going to be. I have my list, so I'll be glancing over to that to answer the questions. There's 13 of them, so starting off with number one is other hobbies. I do have other hobbies. I cosplay. I do go to convention and I make my own costumes. And I don't even know how many years it's been that I've been doing that. Um, I do also like to write. I haven't been writing nearly as much as I used to. I do sew. That goes along with cosplay and sewing for my dolls as well. I do also like to sew just for fun if I can find a project I like. I do crochet. I've never learned to knit. Well, I tried, but knowing how to crochet already, it was, for me, hard to switch between the two of them. So a lot of my hobbies are crafty hobbies. Question number two, other collections. Well, books, movies. My fiance and I watch a lot of movies, so we do have a very large movie collection that takes up over there a good portion of the wall. Uh, Books you see behind me, that's his bookshelf. I've got one on the other side that's actually the same size, overflowing just nearly as much as his is. So that, I guess you could figure other collections. I do also kind of following the same BAD collection. I do collect Monster High. I'm not so much in depth with that one. I will admit I did kind of fall on the bandwagon a little bit and got into him, and I haven't been searching crazy for him as much as I was before, but if I happen to be in a store and I see one I like, I might buy it. So that would probably be for other collections, and I've got various other stuffed animals and toys. Question number three, where do you live and what do you love or not like about it? I live in Wisconsin. Um, I guess I could say the city. It's not a big deal. I do live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What do I love or not like about it? I do like, I wouldn't say I would love, I do like the fact that it is a smaller city, but we do get that big city feel here. We do have a national football team. If anybody doesn't know, because I know not everybody follows football, it's the Green Bay Packers, obviously. So that does make us have a bigger city feel to us. So I do like that without actually having that massive, overpowering city type of feel. What I don't like about it, I've been here all of my life. It's not horrible, it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice to maybe try something new, and obviously we're north. Our winters are really, really cold. I'm used to it because I have been here all my life, but that doesn't mean I like it. Question number four, TVs and movies. Well, as I mentioned in the collection set part answer, we got a lot of movies. If I had to pick a favorite, I think currently I'm quite obsessed with the TV show Supernatural. If you have not watched it, shame on you. You need to start watching it. It's on Netflix. It's an amazing show. For movies, I would have to say my favorite movie is The Labyrinth. And, well, it's kind of a tie between The Labyrinth and The Dark Crystal. I love both of those movies for various different reasons. They're both very fantasy-wise, and that's right up my alley. Question number five, anime. I do watch anime. I haven't watched a whole lot of it recently. I just haven't found any that have drawn me in. I've tried some new ones. but nothing that's, pulled me in. I think kind of my favorite genre, if I had to pick one, I do like a lot of like the shoujo stories. That's the type of manga I read. So I like Fruits Basket. I like I'm drawing it, Nana. It's that's the type I prefer to watch. I do also like fantasy ones as well. Same thing, kind of how I said fantasy's my right up my alley. If I could find something, so I know years ago I watched Record of Lodoss Wars and I loved that. Sailor Moon will always be one of my favorites. In fact, my first cosplay outfit was Sailor Mercury because she is my favorite Sailor Scout. She and I share a birthday, so Sailor Moon is definitely at the top of the list to go to if I can ever decide if I want to watch a Sailor Moon or if I want to watch anime and I can't decide. I'll throw that in. Uh, I'm excited for the new series to start up. I'm interested in seeing what they do as far as if it's a relaunch, if it's brand new, or if they're just retelling the same story. So that should be fun. Question number 6 for music. I've got a very odd, wide range of music taste. No offense to the people who like it, but I don't like country and I don't like rap. I'm not saying that anybody else can't like it, obviously, but I prefer not to listen to it. You give me anything else, and I'm pretty happy with it. My favorite bands currently, I've been listening to a lot of Framing Hanley. They are an amazing, amazing alternative band. Boys Like Girls was one of my favorites. But then I like J-rock, J-pop, K-pop. I haven't really found a whole lot of K-pops that have just really drawn me in, but I really do like J-rock, Gazette, Malice Miser. Yeah, the big names, but they're the ones that you can get a whole lot of. Question number 7, video games. I'm very much into the RPG genre. I haven't played any video games in a while. I've been playing a lot of the older Animal Crossing for Nintendo DS because I don't have a 3D. I really want the new one because I have friends that are just fawning all over it, and I do like the Animal Crossing series, but other than that, I haven't been playing a lot of video games recently. When I did play a lot of RPGs, and that's mostly what's on my shelf. Number 8, books. As I say in the collection, I've got a lot of books. I've got a lot of series. I love Laurel K. Hamilton series, whether it be the Anita Blake or the Meredith Gentry ones. I did, of course, love Harry Potter and do like rereading it. I've been reading the Jim Butcher, Harry Dresden series. I've read through most of them, but I'm behind on like the last 4 books, so I've been working my way through reading through that. That is almost the same as music and movies. It's such a wide range. I do have a couple romance novels on my bookshelf. They're kind of mindless reads, just frivolous fun. They're never in-depth story. Not really. So, number 9, travel. Where would you love to go? I would love to go to Japan. I, you know, I'm I love the Japanese culture. It's kind of cliche being, a cosplayer, collecting BJD. It's kind of cliche to, be part of wanting to learn more about the Japanese culture, but it's there. I liked it before I got into any hobbies that people may think have really stemmed from that area. I would also like to travel to Great Britain, England. I would love to go to Ireland, anywhere, well, maybe not anywhere abroad, but a lot of places abroad. Great Britain, it is kind of fangirly that I would like to go and go for one of my other favorite TV shows, just Doctor Who. I forgot to mention that, but that's something you could be talking about all day. Favorite food? Spaghetti? Spaghetti and popcorn. Not together. That sounds disgusting. But I think, if anybody ever told me that I would die if I ate popcorn, I would happily die and eat that popcorn. I don't think I could ever get rid of it. Thankfully, it's not a terribly, terribly horrible snack food to you unless you pile it up with pounds of butter and salt and everything. A random fact number 11, a random fact we might not know about you. I think there's a lot of facts besides my friends, but anybody in general. Uh, I'm the youngest of 6 kids. Is that kind of a random fact? I started roller derby practice with my sister last year, who's in a local league, but I ended up falling and hurting my tailbone, and while it wasn't a career-ending uh, injury or anything, I fell out of getting into the hobby. I guess that could be kind of random fact about me. Number 12, what's your favorite color? Orange. I love orange. If anything is ever given an option of color, it's usually orange I pick. But I don't like blaze orange, because anybody who knows people who hunt, they know hunter orange, and it's just such a blaze safety orange, and it's bright safety cone orange. I don't like that color. I'm more of a muted, kind of mellowy orange color, but that is definitely my favorite. And 13, do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 cats who are currently wandering around the floor here as I talk to myself as far as they're concerned. I have a big fluff ball named Mittens who likes to terrorize the other cat, and my other little grumpy old man kitty who's sleeping in a box over there. His name is Nicodemus. They are my little fur babies. Otherwise, that's about it. So thank you for watching, for listening to me babble about myself. I hope it brought you some interest and some killed 12 minutes of your day. Please feel free to subscribe. I'm hoping to do some other BJD Addicts videos, and hopefully maybe some other ones. I'd like to do maybe a tutorial, but I honestly am not sure what to do a tutorial video on. But I think it would be fun if I could figure something out. So thank you again. Bye.